First of all, Pep, I just wanted to ask you about Raheem Sterling. He obviously wasn't involved against Fulham, and you said it was because of rotation. Is he likely to be involved tomorrow? And when players are left out, how do you like them to react? And has he reacted in the right way?
He travels with the team, yeah, of course. All the squad is travel tomorrow to Budapest to play the Champions League.
And have you been happy with the way he's reacted after he was left out of the squad?
Always Raheem and all the players training and react really well. I don't expect they are happy, and the guys who don't play, nor even the guys who are not selected. So it's normal. It's always happened since the football was created. So yeah, Raheem in this case have been so important, and he's so important for the team and for all of us.
And generally, do you think it's just part of football that when you are in so many competitions and you have such a strong squad, that players have to accept that they're not going to play the whole time, and they have to respect their teammates who are playing?
All the players respect my decisions. Of course, they respect. There is no one is happy. No one. I never found in my career, in 14 years as a manager, one player was happy when they don't play. Never, ever. But they react really well and they behave really well.
Simon Stone, please, did you say?
Hi, Pep. Alexander Zinchenko just said he could see hungry eyes in the dressing room in terms of what is in front of your team at the moment. Do you see that from them as well?
I am older than Mr. Zinchenko. I have more experience. I am not agree with him. So only Zinchenko has to be worried, do a good game tomorrow, and try to go through. This is the only way. The 4 titles is a utopia. So never happened before, and I think it's not going to happen. The reality is this one. So we're just thinking the next one, and after next one in Goodison Park, and after international break, hopefully the players and their nationalities, they can come back safe and well, because we play for important things when they come back. This is the only important thing. If you ask me if I agree with Zinchenko, I would say no, completely not.
Do you really believe it can't happen?
No.
Or are you just kind of telling us that it can't because you want to take the pressure off your players?
No, it's not the pressure. So they have to handle the pressure. They have to play in this team, in this club, in this organization. They have to know that it's not nice when we lose a game. We have to win and win. That's for sure. But is be out of the reality and focus in. I don't know what's going to happen here at the end of the season. But normally, this is not going to happen because it never happened before. So that's why what you have to do, like we have done since the day one, is the game we're going to play tomorrow against Borussia Monchengladbach. Is the only thing I am concerned.
Thank you.
Ian Abrahams, TalkSport.
Hi, Pat. How are you?
Good.
Last week we lost Juventus and Barcelona from this competition. Does that point to the fact that Manchester City are probably the favourites now to go on and win it? And how do you handle that status if people say to you, your team are favourite?
We're going to try to win tomorrow, Ian. We're going to try to win tomorrow and go through in quarterfinals. This is the only target I have.
And would you agree, or how would you assess this City team this season compared to the last 2 or 3 years you've tried to win the Champions League? Is this the best City team you've got at your disposal to go and win this?
Right now is worse than the previous ones, because the previous ones won a lot, and this team this year didn't win anything. So here is we are evaluated for the results, for the success, for the titles we can lift, especially for outside. That's why the previous Man City won, and this team still we had to prove it.
Okay, thank you.
We'll go to Jim Conlon. Guys, if you want to ask a question, now's the time to raise your hand. Jim?
Hi, Pep. Just to say, first of all, Wednesday, St. Patrick's Day. So happy St. Patrick's Day to you, Pep. Pep, just in relation to Bernardo Silva, are you happy with his development this year, or do you think he has potential to go to the next level? Do you still want more from Bernardo?
I'm more than satisfied, and hopefully he is too. In the way he's playing, in the position he's playing, but it's an important, real important player for us, for many reasons. So I'm so satisfied for his level for the day one, because his level, except some period, maybe last season, I dropped a little bit. The rest was magnificent all seasons, and especially as a player, you can count on him on and off the pitch. It depends, or no matter the personal situation he has.
And Pep, about this tie against Borussia Monchengladbach, do you still feel you need that one goal to sort of kill the tie early on?
I don't know. We can score one goal and have to concede 4. So we don't know. So we have to do is play a game like we played against Fulham, against Southampton, against not United. So play and win the game. This is what you have to try to do. Go there to focus in one game, to do what you have to do to win this game. This is our target.
Sam Lee, The Athletic.
Hi, Pep.
Hi.
I think you've spoken a few times in the past about how in Barcelona and Bayern Munich, there was maybe more pressure or more information in the media about what's going on in your team. So I just thought that with the rumours over the weekend about Sterling, was it a good thing that he put on Twitter that nothing had happened and just dismissed it and move on? Was that good from your point of view that he addressed that?
Well, he doesn't need to do it, so nothing happened. It was not selected, that's all. So many players, I cannot. Sometimes during the season, for example, when we travel to Stamford Bridge, we had 14 players and the rest for the academy. In that position, it's easy to do the selection and everybody's happy and everybody's involved and everybody is committed to do what you have to do. When you have 20 players, top-class players, like they have incredible success in the past, in recent past, in the present, and everything always will be unfair for most of them. So that is the point. So now I have 20 players. Like I trust a lot of them, all of them. I love them, all of them. So they are the main reason, the reason why we are in the position that we are in Premier League, now in the Champions League, in a final for the Carabao Cup, play the game in quarterfinals against Everton. So they are the reason why. I understand completely when they don't play. That game was not selected, that another game was another players. So there's no more than that.
Sure. Just after the last couple of games, you've spoken a little bit about the players who think for the team and not for themselves. You know, they're the ones who will play, and that's how you're going to try and win all of your games. Was that a message for us on the outside, or was that a message to the players as well, as a reminder?
No, it's a philosophy of life.
Okay.
It's the way I live. So I need the arrogance and the aggressivity personnel to be better player, to become the best player in the world that we need. So if them players don't have this fire inside of them to become better and better and play every single minute, so this important thing. And after I have to evaluate it. So the performance, what we are doing all together. So during the season, they are not all the time in the high level. So there are up and downs, moments, good moments, bad moments. And there are players that are performing incredibly well. And just to take a decision, there are players that are not selected. I want to be selected as soon as possible. I want Nathan to be involved in the squad. And today he flies with us. And as soon as possible, if it's possible, he's going to be involved. I want to do it. So because it's what it is. For me, it will be easy to select just 11, 12 players and all the time play these players. But I have two things. I don't like it. And the second one, to sustain during 11 months this competition in the toughest one without this, it's impossible to be in the position like we are right now, 14 points in front with the Premier League, one game more, of course. in the other competitions, everybody knows where we are. So I leave this in this position, but of course, arriving in the last part of the season, so always I see in that moment who perform better than the other ones, and after I take the decision. That's all.
Pep Guardiola.
Hi, Pep. We could see Gabriel and Aguero together on the weekend, and I know it's not going to happen every game. It depends on the opponent as well. But do you think that they can be a better fit now than a couple of seasons ago, mainly because of the characteristics that Gabriel has developed in the past months or years?
I play together with Sergio.
Yeah.
They play together. Yeah, they can play. It was not normal. We play in different way, or the shape, the way we played against Fulham, because I'm thinking maybe tomorrow we are going to play in this way, or maybe in some minutes, I don't know. So because we have to defend a result, and we're going to defend 95 minutes in our 80-yard box, and maybe we decide to play in this way.
Dr. Paul Hurst at the Times, please, and then we'll take some German questions.
Hi, Pep. You said earlier that you didn't agree with Alex Zinchenko in terms of seeing hungry eyes in the dressing room. How do you get that hunger back in your players?
No, I want this hungry to win tomorrow. I don't want to lose. I don't want that Zinchenko said about his mates, this desire to win. I want it for tomorrow, but no more far than that. And normally happen when you win games. Win games helps a lot in the mood and the locker room, and everybody's involved. Everybody wants to play. When the situation is really, really bad, there are many, many injuries. When the situation is good, there are few injuries. Don't tell me why, but it's happened in all the clubs and all the teams. So when everybody is ready to play, and that is good, and everybody was going to try until the end this way.
And I think you've not conceded since the first match in the group stages. It's like 610 minutes since you conceded. In your experience of winning the Champions League, going far in the Champions League, how important is that to keep clean sheets in the knockout stages?
No, definitely. It's so important in all competitions. In Champions League, the same. But I have a theory of that. What we have done in the past, even is good, that doesn't mean tomorrow it's going to happen. So last game we didn't concede a goal, but the previous 2 or 3, 4 games we concede a goal. So every game is different. So let's try to minimize the mistakes. We play against them. We know how they punish us. Even lately, the results are not good. I have incredible respect for Marco, his manager, and the way they play. They have weapons. They have a quality to do it. I know Monchengladbach like a history, but a part of that, only I can say we're going to travel today there to try to win the game. I want to see the team to play to win the game.
I'll go to Carsten Kellerman, please. Carsten, you're on mute, sorry.
Können Sie mich hören? Can you hear me? Okay.
Can you hear perfect. Hi, Carsten.
Hi. How are you? What do you think about Borussia Monchengladbach? They have a bad phase now, but they lost many games. Is that a thing you think about? And the second thing is, did you put a bottle of wine for Marco Rose in your baggage?
I had the bottle of wine here. I said to him after the game, when we play in Budapest, when we expect to play the second leg here, so I have a red wine to share it together. But for the restrictions, I'm sorry, I think it's not allowed to travel with the bottles of wine. Maybe tomorrow we can buy one in Budapest and we can share it afterwards, after the game. So I said before, incredible respect. The Champions League, like all competition, is completely different competitions, and it's completely different game. Start with 0-2 for us, but it's a new game, and I know the quality that they have. Start for Soma and finish for Thuram. They have a top quality. Like all the seasons, the players have maybe bad moments in terms of results. Maybe that is the moment, but it's a final. They don't have anything to lose, so I'm pretty sure they're going to try to overcome the situation, and you have to be ready to win the game.